My name's Casey Borden, and this is what I know about Constantine. I know that Constantine was a part of the Roman Empire, and that he went to actually conquer an area in which is now Constantinople. What he did was he was marching his soldiers into battle, and he went to take over a certain area, and they had to march over a bridge. And when they went to march over this bridge, the other emperor, can't remember his name, went and knew about this, and so he set them up so that he could set them up for failure, rather. And so that so the night before the battle, Constantine ended up having a vision, and some believe that what he saw was a comet, but others believe that what this was God reaching out to him and telling him what to do in order to win this battle so that Christianity could spread further. But at this time, paganism was primarily the main religion of the Roman Empire and pretty much the whole world. And so when Constantine had this vision, he decided that if this plan worked, that he would be able to claim Christianity as the official faith of the Roman Empire if he so happened to conquer this area. And so what the vision had told him was to take the Chi-Rho, which is the Greek letters Chi and Rho, which look like a P and an X merged together, and they are the first two letters of Christ in Greek. And so the vision told him to paint all that symbol onto every one of his soldiers' shields. So when he did, they ended up winning the battle, and he acclaimed it to the vision that he had, and that God's grace had allowed them to win the battle. And thus he had ended up taking over the Roman Empire and conquered this area and renamed it Constantinople, which is now Istanbul. And they took it and they made Christianity the official religion of the Roman Empire, and that vastly spread the Christian faith for the rest of the world from there out, and that's why it's important.
No, it's coming. It's crashing. What is that? What is that? God, what are you telling me? Is that a symbol? You're telling me if I put all those on the soldiers' shields, we're going to win the battle? And Christianity is going to be spread? I will convert to Christianity if we win. The Roman Empire will be free with religion.
My name is Joe. Ask me what I think about Constantine. This is what I'll tell you. He was a man. He had a plan. He didn't come up with it. It was given to him. It was something a little more powerful than himself. And you know what that thing was? That thing was God. The all-powerful. He came down, and if Constantine was anything, he was someone who knew how to listen. He was someone who knew how to direct because he was given direction. And he understood that. And I understand that. If life is like a mason jar full of water, God is like the faucet, and Constantine is like the head of the faucet. When God supplies the water, just like the faucet does, something needs to be on top to cap it and make sure it is sent in the right direction. I have a feeling that's exactly what Constantine was. That he was able to fill the mason jar of life with the living water that God sends down from heaven on the daily. His army, his army was like my mouth, just ready to swallow up anything in his path. And he gave it direction. He filled that mason jar of life with living water so his army could conquer something important, something that mattered. But that was only possible with one thing. That thing was God, my friends. So ask me what I think about Constantine, and this is what I'll tell you. He's a man, and he is a mason jar. He is full of water. He quenches my thirst. When my thirst isn't quenched, I am not full. I am empty. And I don't think that it is worth going on and living a thirsty life. You know who else knew that? Constantine knew that. And I think that Keanu Reeves was the perfect guy to play Constantine in that movie, which is totally the same Constantine that we're talking about. Was he Roman? Yes. Did he hunt demons? Yes. Did he look like he could still be in the Matrix? Yes. My work here is done.
Joe, what are your thoughts about Constantine?
I think that this is bullshit. I think that when a man pours his heart out on the camera, you shouldn't have to do it twice.
Damn it, Joe!
Constantine knew that.
I could have used that, Joe. I could have used that.
Ask me what I think about Constantine. And this is what I'll tell you. Keanu Reeves was the right person to play him in that movie.
Is that the movie?
That's the movie. Except he kills shit in that movie.
Characters in this video are not actual characters. They're reenacted by...
No shit.
Okay, so this is take one of Nate sleeping on the couch.
What?
Action.
Jesus, yes. What is that? Put it on all the shields? Shields of the soldiers? If I do this, we'll win? But what does it mean? What does it mean? If I put this symbol on all the soldier shields... Joe, get out of here!
Okay, obviously this isn't the type of movie I was anticipating. When he was telling me that I had to wake him up on the couch, I was thinking I'd get to do it in a little more fun way, but I guess we'll just go for take two.
Oh!
You were recording that whole time?
Oh, son of a bitch! Joe, you're gonna do it again, bro.